Nerf Hammer 40k. It's 40k, but every faction uses Nerf weapons, foam melee weapons, and everyone just plays dead when they're hit, until nobody else is looking, then they'll just walk off. Exterminatus is now just a big foam missile that bounces harmlessly off the planet below, and everyone on the surface plays dead. How might this develop further?
I was looking at this thread and some of the responses are actually really funny, and we haven't done anything 40k in a while, so let's just get into this, will we?
The Necrons are this group of old people that slept in really late. They bring actual guns.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they're definitely the old people that shows up with it's like the old, you know what it reminds me of? I like to imagine, right, you guys seen the movie Gran Torino?
Yeah.
That's in the Necrons are. And that's the Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
The Imperial Guard use actual flashlights with red saran wrap over them.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, look, everyone takes the piss out of the Guards' gas guns. I honestly do buy into the meme that gas guns were super effective. It's just everything that they were effective against is all dead. Mm-hmm. So the only things left are really Eldar, Necrons, an orc you need to turn into Swiss cheese to take one of them down. I honestly do think the gas guns aren't as bad as what people make them out to be in 40k.
Tyranids shoot water balloons and have corks on the end of their teeth and claws. Eldar have disc shooters, and Nurgle can only give you the sniffles. Zeech can only make rabbits disappear, and Slanesh gives one hell of a purple nurple. I'd like to think that Eldar, instead of disc shooters, they're just running about with Beyblades.
Yeah, I want to know who's the kid that has who is it that has the lawn darts?
Yeah, which one?
Who's going to be out of all of them? I'm going to assume lawn darts is you could argue lawn darts would be Exterminatus in this.
Oh yeah, no, they could use that. With the amount of kids who died from it, so yeah.
I'm going to say, I definitely think Exterminatus and lawn darts go hand in hand quite nicely.
It takes place in a weird multinational, multi-class neighbourhood. Imperium of various ages of kids. Different groups of friends or family who share gimmicks and team up. Orcs are young hooligans with a penchant for stealing other kids' Nerf guns and using ramshackle brands/mods. So, not so much different.
Yeah, I imagine, honestly, the orc kids are the per kids.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it just works.
Yeah, they're running about with, the cardboard thing out of the toilet roll with ping pong balls in it, just firing them at people.
I imagine what they did was they got their hand. They've been watching that guy, the Slingshot channel.
Yeah.
And it's they just got enough rubber bands that you can make anything work.
Yeah. Chaos are ghetto kids who fight each other as much as the Imperium kids and generally scare the shit out of everybody with their attitude. Eldar are the rich kids. I don't know how to play the fall of Eldar right now.
No, the parents got a divorce.
Oh yeah.
And the older brother became edgy, and it's turned into big goth. Yes.
Dark Eldar are shitty rich kids who share a similar attitude to the Chaos kids.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tau are foreign kids and their weeaboo auxilia friends, who get access to bitchin' overseas market Nerf guns. Tyranids are any type of group of animal, like dogs, hornets, fire ants, or pigeon, ruin a Nerf match.
Yeah, no, actually, you know what? That's actually the best one we've seen so far.
I'm not sure on Necrons. Maybe they're actually from a tech university, and despite being in college, like mowing down teenagers and kids with stupid OP custom Nerf guns. They could be like a fraternity type thing.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, no, I could see that.
Yeah.
A fraternity sort of ordeal. I don't know, I still buy into the idea of Necrons are just old people with a Mac 10. You know what I mean? It just gets really out. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, what? Yeah, it's the parents, so it is, or someone. Yeah, parents and grandparents or whatever.
Orcs are the poor but scrappy kids who use everything from broken old Nerf guns to rubber band launchers, to spitball shooters to ping pong ball bing bong.
Ching chong, ching chong, ching chong, bitch.
to ping pong balls, guns. Fuck. Sometimes they just use clumps of dirt and green sticks.
Yeah, I imagine they would eventually devolve down into... No, well, that's a savage orcs, I suppose. They literally they just throw bricks and stones, and they just have sticks, yeah.
Eldar are teens who still enjoy playing with Nerf guns. There aren't as many of them. because most teens don't find Nerf guns cool anymore. I don't know about you, but I still think they're cool. I cannot wait until Ozzy's that age.
I'm really looking forward to Ozzy being
I'm going to build obstacle courses in the living room and everything. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it.
But the ones that do have a lot more experience than most of the kids and have a better grasp of the metagame. Corsairs are the same, but typically the hot-headed asshole teens who simultaneously take the game too seriously, but think that everyone else should take the game less seriously. Dark Eldar are just emos, goths and other darkly flavoured social rejects from teens who take out their pent-up aggressions on others to a scary degree. Sometimes they bully the younger kids into doing what they say.
Yeah, I wouldn't let Dark Eldar, I just wouldn't let Dark Eldar near anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can they're just really bad, guys.
The fall of the Eldar was the teens growing up and systematic loss of many players, whose interests were changed by puberty.
I don't know, I'm going to say parents broke up. That's what I think it is. And then, one of them went super edgy and one of them found Jesus or something, you know what I mean? And then the Harlequins, he turned into a massive weeb. And I don't know what the Corsairs are up to.
Necrons are old folks in the area who use their old BB guns.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a better representation.
Because they're adults, they usually manage to demand their weapons back if they get stolen. They act crotchety and incensed when kids step onto their lawns while playing. But the truth is that they really just want to regain some of their youth through the action. A lot of them are former veterans, so they know their shit. Plasma weapons are water guns and garden hoses.
Oh god, there was always that one guy that went a wee bit too far and got the power hose out. There was always that one fella that said, "Right, we're gonna lock down, we're gonna build a barricade, and we've got the power hose."
Frag grenades are beanbags. Crack grenades are water balloons. Melt-a-bombs are bottles of Coke you dump into a pack of Mentos into. Yes! Flamers are silly string. Artillery pieces are water balloons, slingshots, seesaws turned into catapults. Personnel carriers are basically a cardboard refrigerator box with armholes cut out for each passenger. Spacecraft are their parents' minivans and SUVs. Navigators are the kids who know how to talk their parents into driving everyone to their neighbourhoods. Screw up, and the kids are late as they stop to run errands.
I like that. That's actually so cool. Honestly, the weird thing is, this whole idea kind of works.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of the most silly 40k ones I've came across
in a while.
It's actually
kind of cute.
Yeah, it is. And I think everyone has those fun memories of playing with water guns or whatever in the summer. Mm-hmm. I think everyone, who doesn't enjoy water
We had
fight?
Like a big lane, and all the kids, whenever I was growing up, were all roughly about the same age, and during the summer, we all had like water balloon fights or water gun fights and something, and one of the girls who lived on the lane, her dad always came out with a water hose, but he like backed his car out into the lane and used it as a barricade and like just started squirting us with the water hose. It was so fun.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. You know what I mean? I'm really looking forward when Ozzy's that age to be able to do all this sort of stuff.
Emperor was that cool kid back in the day, and the Primarchs was his BFF. Together they united the whole neighbourhood. But until Horus got jealous about Emperor's new and very expensive toys and got into a fight for it. Long story short, Horus no longer allowed to play, friendships ruined, and Emperor's grounded for a very long time. Or even move out from his neighbourhood.
You know what it is? Like, the Horus Heresy was last summer, and 40k set this summer. And I suppose you could put in like new hammers like the summer after that. I really like that idea. I think it works really well. And I love the idea of the Emperor being grounded. It's like, you're not allowed to go out and play with the Nerf guns for a year.
Psst. Hey, lean in closer. This is fucking ASMR channel now. You know what's pretty fucking based? Titties. Go see titties. Lots of titties.
All the titties.
Go over to the website, check out all the models. You guys know the score. We have some really nice looking models over there. And we have a lot of
sci-fi gothic?
Yeah.
Let's call them sci-fi gothic.
And if models isn't your shit, we have loads of subclasses and we keep adding them every other week or so. We add a lot.
We got a lot.
We've got big brains. We add shit. But yes, go over to the website, check out everything. If you haven't subscribed, what the fuck you doing? Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and let's get back to the video. Every week we're going to be doing a giveaway of the new pinup model of the month, or if models isn't your thing, all of our homebrew content. If you want to be in with a chance to win the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe. That's it. Hit the subscribe button. That's it.
Do it now.
But last week's winner was this guy. Well done! Yay! Round of applause.
Yeah.
Everybody stands up and claps. But enough of that. Let's get back to the video. The Tau are the Asian kids who take the game way too seriously. They set up their army into 4 different groups, only one of which fights. The air castes are the teens who can drive and like to drink Sprite while watching the crazy shit go down. Why
Sprite? I enjoy a wee Sprite. I could do with a Sprite right about now.
Sprite's nice. The Earth caste are the kids who actually research which guns to buy and how to modify them. The Water caste are just a bunch of kids who sneak and spy around, but they're not effective at all because everyone knows who they are. The Fire caste are the only ones who actually do anything, but they mostly hide in bushes to do ambushes. The Ethereals are the parents who encourage and micromanage all of this shit so their kids can learn new skills and for a great
honourable shaman code. Honourable.
They all enjoy planning for the battle more than the actual battle. The excessive planning means they either do great or get horribly BTFO. There's never been a middle ground. They bring their dogs, Croots, to the matches and bring water balloons and slingshots. Panics whenever somebody peeks at their hiding spot. Am I missing anything?
That's perfect. I really see that. That one works really well for Ty. I feel like Ty are one of the, because I suppose they do have all the auxiliaries, it works very well in this way, you know what I mean?
The Horus Heresy was when one of the Emperor's best friends, Horus, was tempted by the Chaos Kid and his friend Aaron into using tack darts, duct taping hard plastic into the swords and such things. Half of the Imperial kids fell in with this line of thinking, and the battle consumed the neighbourhood, until finally the Emperor defeated Horus in an epic duel. While Horus was banished, grounded for all eternity, the Emperor suffered a most grievous broken leg as a result of the chaos-tainted blades, and is now confined to the golden wheelchair for all eternity. Or a couple of months.
Yeah, someone pooped their head. Yeah. That's actually, you know what? This is great. There's honestly, there's nothing that I really dislike about this whole idea.
I think it's so cute.
It is, and I want to hear it done in like full fan fiction.
Yeah. Chaos gods are the shitty parents who don't care about their shitty kids. Hence why chaos.
Yeah, unironically. Yeah. So, Slanesh, your mum's definitely a stripper. So yeah, the Slanesh.
And your name's probably Jax.
Jax, or or her name's like Cindy Lou or some shit.
Cherry.
I always think of Cindy Lou. It's Con Air. Cindy Lou. I could never get over that voice that he did in that movie. Why did he do that? But yeah, so Slanesh is definitely a hooker. Korn is the dad with really bad PTSD. Nurgle is a smelly uncle, like really fat, smelly. He's like, you know what he is? He's the guy you see at Walmart, like on the mobility scooter. Yeah,
full ass crack out, belly hanging down to his knees.
To be fair, though, he always does offer your food, but no one really wants it. Maybe he's a guy, like he's a fat old guy that like. He
always has like a pack of chocolate, or a pack of sweets in like his pocket, but he pulls it out and they're all melted and like squished together.
No one actually wants it.
Nobody wants it.
And then what would?
Or he offers you a drink and he hands over like his juice and it's got like backwash in it, full of backwash. That's what Nurgle is.
Yeah, that's Nurgle. Then what would Zeech be? I'm having a hard time.
What would Chaos be if they were kids?
Kids? Well, Korn is definitely the kid with ADHD.
Yes.
That goes without saying. Nurgle is the kid that doesn't shower.
No, Nurgle's the kid that doesn't shower. Plus, he's that kid with always the runny nose, like bubbles, like snot bubbles.
Yes, yeah.
And he's just all fucking day.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what you could do with Slanesh in this one for kids.
I know.
There's not really much you could really work with there. I think again, I don't really know what I can do with Zeech. I'm really struggling to think of like something free from the parents for Zeech to work. Maybe helicopter parents, maybe like overbearing, and they're like they give them like the weirdest instructions. It's like, no, we have to do this right now. This is how we're going to do things. And
we have to clean the guttering like at this very minute.
But for some whatever reason, it's like they're all over the show.
Yeah,
it's like they're fucking okay. It's the man's got schizophrenia. That's probably a bit too. Probably a bit too rough for this.
Yeah.
Analogy, but that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
In and around that ballpark. Just look down, we find there's one actually talking about this, but for teachers.
Yeah. So Korn is the PE teacher. Dodgeball every other day.
Yeah.
Zeet teaches language arts. The language changes every day.
Yeah.
Nurgle teaches cooking. Uses lots of greasy stuff. Slanesh is the guest speaker / counsellor for health class during the sex ed unit. Birth of Slanesh was a big high school freshman party gone super wrong. Drug and sex happened and a lot of teens got sent to prison.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect follow the Eldar story like that. And it actually even links in with the idea of Eldar being like the teenagers or whatever.
Yeah.
That works.
Krieger children are the ones with older siblings that play airsoft, and they're jealous as hell, so they go as hard as they can in the hopes that their siblings will think they're cool enough to play airsoft, or something else with kiddie logic that's behind it.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Yeah, definitely fooling themselves, like, I just want to play whatever. Honestly, we went, no, you weren't there, actually. I went for like an airsoft day by a year. No, it wasn't a year, it was back in September. It was actually pretty fun, but it was like, we had all the mates. But then we were like up against like boys that like
sweated it
like that, and they were getting on like really gay, LARPing army men.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, it was really, it's like, can you guys like
stop it?
Can you guys stop that? Like, you know, it was good fun, and I really enjoyed the day. But like,
James got back sweaty as fuck.
Bad hack, so it was. But like, honestly, there was just like, can you guys like
calm down? It's all for a bit of.
I know, dial it back a wee touch, like, you know, the way they were getting on as if it's like, I'm a serious operator. Do you guys know I'm an operator?
Which one would it be for the kid who actually takes like their older sibling's airsoft gun and comes out and tries to play with it, and people think, oh fuck, this is a real gun?
No, you know what it is? It's an Inquisitor, and that's using Xenos tech. That's exactly what it is. That's the, or is that just? Oh, I shouldn't say what else it could be.
Psychers are the kids with asthma or some other illness that prevent them from running. But since their parents insist that their siblings include them, they're allowed to make stuff up. Like they can raise their hands to make everything proof shield, or shout out lightning while pointing at someone to blast them.
Yeah, no, that works. I think everyone had that one kid on the street. You know what I mean? There was always
I can't run.
Yeah, there was always something wrong with him for whatever reason.
Sisters of Battle is a Marine's sister he's got to babysit for the day. Everyone goes easy on her, right up until she tackles someone and starts firing point blank and making flamethrower noises.
Yeah, I can see this
I like that.
I like that one. I think it works.
Greater Demons are the college-age siblings of a handful of Chaos players. Only show up rarely, but usually win battles single-handedly. Bloodthirster is a buff dude in Army Reserve. Sometimes shows up to watch his little sister play, though if she starts crying when things get too rough, he jumps in. Charges forward, ripping up defences and picking up weapons to go after the enemy. Once they're gone though, he gets swept up in things and decides to turn on the Chaos players as well. Battle usually ends with only him and his little sister left, gives her a pat on the head before letting her claim victory for Khorne.
That actually worked.
Yeah.
I can really, especially turning back and just to say, you know what, let's just deal with the rest of them.
Keeper of Secrets is a rather cute college girl, does track and field, is also a notorious gossip and tease, sprints behind enemy lines, spooks younger kids with threats of cooties, while older ones look on slack-jawed. Any resistance is met with whispered threats to tell their parents about bad things they did, usually results in all the defenders fleeing or surrendering. Only does this to end the game so she can pester her little brother.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Great Unclean One is a fat neckbeard, rarely bathes. His parents insist on him getting out of the house and watching his younger siblings and cousins, will often simply sit himself down in a choke point and refuse to move. Sets up a fan to keep himself cool, as the side effect of blowing stench across the battlefield. Often followed around by his youngest cousins, snot-nosed toddlers with a habit of drilling in anything they can stick their mouths. He lazily sends them off to hassle enemies, often resulting in guns and ammo stocks being rendered unusable. Barely tolerated even by Chaos players, But he puts up a very strong defensive shield.
I love that with the Nurglings. It's the wee toddler cousins that are absolutely stinking. Yeah, I love
always
that.
Sticky.
Yeah, hyper sticky. Yeah, they're always just eating something and they're always like got runny ass noses. Ugh.
Changeling is a small town actor and an expert at disguise. Has a grand time dressing in various outfits and messing with the games. Gives wrong directions for those in pursuit, or says the game is postponed so they show up late. Necrons resist their tricks due to age.
I can see that. I can see that, definitely. But look, here, I think that's where we're going to end today. The only one that I think we can't have a good...
And there hasn't actually been like a good write-up about it either.
Is Zeech. I think Zeech is the one that I just don't think fits this one very well. Or if any of you guys can come up with like an idea or a concept for him.
Similar to all this, let us know in the comments of what you can think Zeech would be.
I think I can do one for almost anything else. You know what I mean? I like the idea of maybe the different mark armor is actually different cardboard armor. You know what I mean? And there's so much you can work with. You know what I mean? I feel like it's such a fun concept, and everyone's got like very fond memories of like water gun fights in the summer,
stuff like this whenever they were kids.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And honestly, Ozzy's like that at the minute. He's upset. Like, so we've got all these toys, but he just loves sticks.
Sticks.
Like, see, like anything like long,
with a stick,
like
just
like a plastic stick, anything. He just loves a good stick.
Sticks, my guy just loves a stick.
So I think he's definitely like. To be fair though, I was like that. Whenever I was a child, I had like millions of toy swords, like millions of them. So I imagine he'll probably be something similar.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll just wait and see. But I look forward to all that.
So yeah, I can't wait till I can actually play with them.
I know, properly.
I'm playing with them now, but it's like I'll put the balls in the pot and let him throw them all out. Like it's it's baby stuff. I can't wait until I'm running about the house with like a cereal box in my head, acting like a knight.
Yeah,
or something. I can't wait for it.
It'll be a lot of fun. But what do you guys think of this? We haven't done anything 40k related in ages, and I actually really,
I really enjoyed it too.
I like this one. I think it's pretty cool. And if you guys have enough, we might come back and revisit this concept or idea, because it's something that I would definitely want to do. And I think there's still stuff in the thread, but I think we got all the like
decent stuff out of it. Yeah,
I think we've covered all the good stuff. There is more, but I don't think it's as good, if I'm being completely honest with you. So if you guys have any good cool thoughts or ideas, definitely check them out.
Yes, and while you're down there, check out the links to the website and the models, all that good shit.
We have a new subclass, the Conspiracy Theorist. It is based on a certain person who's banned from the internet. Smalk Spoons, yeah. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys know this, but the gnomes own Waterdeep.
But yes,
check it out. It only costs £1. Check the website. Helps us out a lot.
Yes, and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!